Hi everyone, now let's discuss how digital communication work. Basically, we look at how data, which is just ones and zeros, get turned into signals that can travel across different channels, like optical fiber, wireless, and mobile network. Now, let's go in introduction. Digital data is stored as ones and zeros, but we can send raw ones and zero directly across the channel. We need a way to turn that data into signals that can actually move across cables or light. The main goal of digital communication is to send data quickly, reliable, and accurately from one place to another. And the next slide is converting data to signals. To make communication possible, we convert digital data into signals. Depending on the medium, this can be electrical signals, like signals or radio waves. These signals carry the ones and zeros to the receiver, which then converts them back into usable data. And the next slide is example of channels. Let's take a few examples. In optical fiber, data is carried using flashes of light. Light on means a 1. Lights off means a 0. In wireless communication, we use radio waves and change their properties like amplitude or frequency to represent data. In mobile communication, the idea is similar but more advanced because it has to handle many users, interference, and people moving around. In the next slide, we will discuss data compression. When we send data, we usually compress it. Compression makes the data smaller so it uses less space and less bandwidth. This means we can transmit information faster and more efficiently without losing too much quality. And the next slide, error control coding. But compression isn't enough. We also need reliability that where error control coding comes in. This technique adds extra information so that even if some data gets corrupted during transmission, the receiver can detect it, and sometimes we even fix it automatically. This is how we make communication more defendable. And the next slide is summary. So to sum it up, digital communication starts with ones and zeros, turns them into signals, sends them through channels like fiber, wireless, or mobile, and then uses compression for efficiency and error coding for reliability. That's the basic flow of how it all works. And lastly is closing. In short, digital communication is what allows us to send information fast, safely, and efficiently. Efficiently. Whether it's through light, air, or radio waves. Without these techniques, things like the internet, mobile phones, and streaming wouldn't be possible. And that's all. Thank you.